In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate real estate stock images for your marketing materials with Dream Lab, which is Canva's new and improved text-to-image generator. To begin in this tutorial, we are first actually going to start with ChatGPT to help us create our text prompts, as when I was practicing this tutorial, I found that the more detailed your descriptions were, the better the images that are generated from Canva's Dream Lab. So let's head over to ChatGPT. Now in this case, what I did was to take an image that I liked from my computer to help me generate more images that look like this or would suit the home with this kind of aesthetic appeal. So I'm going to take this image, import it into ChatGPT, and along with that I'm going to put my prompt in here, which says, in a detailed paragraph, how would you describe the interior of this photo, so I can use the prompt to generate more AI images in this home interior. So let's go ahead and enter this and see what ChatGPT will help spit out. And then hopefully from here, it will give us something nice and detailed. And obviously you want to go ahead and read that. And then the second prompt I have is to then have ChatGPT, with this understanding of this style of photo and the interior, help create me more text prompts for different rooms within the house. So here is the second prompt I have here, which is, now with this interior style detail, write me a prompt paragraph for each of the following areas of the home to generate with an text-to-image generator. And as you can see, it is spitting everything out accordingly. I will also be sure to put those two ChatGPT prompts in the description box down below if you would like to just copy them and paste it into ChatGPT and see what you get out of. So I am pretty happy with this. And so let's see, for the first prompt we have here, front of the home, a modern elegant exterior featuring a clean minimalistic facade with white walls, natural wood panels, accents, and large black framed windows. Okay, so I'm just going to quite simply copy and paste this, and then we are going to head into Canva. Sorry for the interruption. Let me drop this introduction. I sell Canva templates on Etsy for my real estate agent besties. Scan this code to shop, or scan this code to learn how you can get all of my templates for free. As always, links are in the description box down below. Subscribe for the good vibes, and let's get back to the video. And from here, you will find Dream Lab in most likely two places. The first one is right on the homepage, which says make me an image, or on the left-hand panel that says Dream Lab. So go ahead and click that open. And as you can see, I was practicing this the other day. And from here, you quite simply just paste the text prompt that we have from ChatGPT, and what you can do is choose some kind of filter if you'd like, or some kind of look you want, but in this case I typically just go with none. And then you can choose the dimension of your image. I'm going to do this in 16 by 9, so it's a full horizontal image, and let's go ahead and click create to see what happens. And while it is spitting things out, I forgot to mention that if you are a Canva free user, you have 20 lifetime prompts for Dream Lab. And if you are a Canva Pro user, you have 500 prompts every single month. So if you have yet to try out Canva Pro, then scan this code right on screen to try Canva Pro for 30 days free. And as you can see, I am really happy with the results that it has spit out. Especially, I really like this one. So you can have a look at that. Let's see, maybe this one. And sometimes things might be a little bit off, like the stairs are kind of off here. Let's look at this one. That one's okay. And if you don't like it, you can regenerate it once more and see what else that Dream Lab will spit out. And so even if you use the same prompt, you should still get different generated images as well. So let's go ahead and give it some time to generate. Ooh, it gave us stuff from different angles. This is nice. So you have something like that. I really love the wood paneling. That's nice. That's nice. And what about this one? So if you are happy with any of the images that are generated, again, you can click on the image, and if you hit the three dots here, you can download the image directly to your desktop, or you can immediately just edit this in a design and it will take you into a Canva design just like this. And again, it's going to be the dimensions of what you have generated it in. And I believe if we go over to file, you can see here the exact dimensions of this particular image, which should still be in that 16 by 9. But I want to go back to the Dream Lab and let's see if we can generate some other images with our text prompt. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and let's go in and see what kind of kitchen it's going to generate us. So I'm going to take this prompt here and then go back into Dream Lab, and from here I'm going to just paste it. I'm going to make sure that I choose no kind of filter style, and again I want that 16 by 9, and let's go ahead and see what Dream Lab is going to spit out. This is so exciting. Okay. So we have something like this, not totally fabulous. Like this is, we have a double, quadruple oven. It's giving us this watermark, which I'm not totally a fan of. Let's see this one. This one's not bad. It's quite nice. And then let's see here. This one's nice as well. This one's also nice. Obviously, you can edit this to your liking as well. Let's see if we can somewhere put in here if we want high ceilings. Let's run it by K. I'm just going to put this in there and see what happens. High ceilings. Okay, let's create once more. Let's see if it will give us kind of a some more. Okay, this one you can kind of see that there is some high ceilings up here. It's giving us a skylight, and then perhaps this is supposed to be part of the dining room per se. It's I would say has done a little bit better. What about these ones? Not so much, but again, you get the idea. You can adjust and adjust the text and see what else it is going to generate. But from here, what I actually want to do is I want to copy this prompt again. I'm going to click this button, this arrow up here, to reuse the prompt. But in this case, what I want to do is actually do the vertical of this, so the 9 by 16. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit create. And let's see what is going to be generated from Dream Lab. And from here, I'm going to take these generated images and use them on my listening presentation and on my seller guide. All right. So this is what we got. I think I like this one. Interesting. But this one, not bad. And let's see. This one. All right, so for this, it's giving us some nice greenage in the corner. I'm just going to download this one, and then let's go into my listing presentation here, and I'm going to show you how I would use this. So this is a listing presentation that I have. I do actually sell this on Etsy. If you are interested in shopping, definitely give it a looky-loo. But on the home page, or I guess the cover page of this is where I would put that image. So as mentioned, I've downloaded images from Dream Lab to my desktop, and I'm going to just upload them into Canva. These are other ones that I've generated from the other day. So actually, this one was the one that was generated, I believe, or was a different image. I don't remember. Was this one? Yeah, it was this one. So it did upload it to our Canva library because we opened that one in a design. But in this case, I'm going to also upload the other image we had generated. So in this case, all I'm going to do is quite simply drag this image into the background. And you know what? I might flip this so it looks a little bit better. You see that? Isn't that nice? Very nice. Now, if I go into my seller guide template here, again, this is another template I sell on my Etsy shop, so definitely give it a look. I would use the images on my cover page. So in this case, I'm just going to move this over here, go into my uploads, and then I'm just going to drag and drop this image. Oops. Oh, a little bit more. That's not doing what I want it to do. Hold on. Let me move this gradient like way out of the way. There we go. And then I actually want to remove that adjustment, reset, and then I can move this over like that. Again, I might flip this again just because I have that gradient on that side. And there we go. That would be what I would use for my seller guide images. And that is it for today's tutorial. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you made it to the very end of this video, then you know what it is, you know what to do. Yeah, comment down below and crew so I know you are a real one. And if you enjoyed this video, then you are definitely going to love this video right over here because the YouTube algorithm knows best. So if you are ready, get ready to click in 3, 2, 1.